So, as is tradition, we'll start by doing an Eden run that will be a terrible start, and then I'll die, and then we'll try Lost and see what we can unlock as him. That's what we're going to do. It's kind of been working out so far. So here we go. Let's see what Eden gives us. Oh, Magic Mush and Krampus' head. That's a pretty damn fine start, actually. DG 4L RLBJ. There's some kind of joke in there about giving a DJ a BJ, but I don't want to do it. Thank you, Blue Bear, for 3 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Oh, we need a bomb to get this, but whatever, we can get it. Hello, Flik, thanks for all the streams and boop their hearty spots. Hang on, I want to do a check-in with Sora to see if she's still bleeping. Spider, come here and die. She's still bleeping? No, I saw her tail disappearing into her room. For whatever reason, she's been a little bit off her food still again today. And she hasn't finished her dinner, so she might have been eating that. She just kind of stared at her lunch for a while, and I was like, I'm not leaving this kitchen until you eat your damn lunch. And it took her about 5 minutes, but then she kind of just... She ate at a leisurely pace, let's say. Yeah, maybe she's not a fan of Christmas either. She takes after her old man, clearly. Thank you, Shady Doctor, as well, for 5 months in a row subscription. Happy Boxing Day, take my money. I will, and I'll put it into a box, and then throw the box out, because it's Boxing Day, and that's what we do on Boxing Day. I wonder if, because we started with Krampus' head, that means that if we fight Krampus, which is almost a certainty if we go Devil Deals, he has to drop Lump of Coal. I think it might... Is this a double floor? No. I think that isn't the case, but it would be nice if it was. And thank you, Eat Pie, for 9 months in a row, Twitch Prime. That is Twitch Baby Time as well. The DNA results are in, and it belongs to you. I expect child payments in the form of entertainment. That's a fair deal. And of course, our child will be called Jeremiah, which I think I have used before, because it's one of my go-to old-fashioned names. But it can go in the pile. Is he a bullfrog? I don't get that reference. What game had a bullfrog called Jeremiah? Or a book, I guess. But that was fun. Moldy old bread from HP to throw away on the next floor. We even have a single spirit heart that we can hopefully hold on to, and there's a high chance of that given it's a basement. Should have went back for the battery. Would have made this go faster. Which was a bit silly, but never mind. It's a song. I don't know that song. Not that I really know about many songs. Hello, Polly Emmy. Jeremiah was a bullfrog and he was a good friend of mine. See, now that line in particular rings a bell. What popular media might have heard that in? Maybe some, like, BBC drama or something? It's possible. No, I was looking at chat and didn't realise I was stuck on a rock. Please stop appearing on the side I'm not at. For goodness sake. You did it again! Dear oh dear. So there's more likely to be more people here today than there was at the Christmas Day stream, because we had perfectly good reasons for not being here. So we can repeat some questions that we discussed yesterday while we were playing... What else did we play yesterday? We played EDF, but prior to that we were playing... Oh, more Hollow Knight, of course, because I restarted Hollow Knight in a bonus stream I did in the morning on Christmas. What did you get for Christmas that you were wanting, gaming-wise, or like mini-board gaming-wise? Oh. Now this, does this carry damage down? No. So it's just more DPS, that's fantastic. I was confusing it with, is it Dead Onion, the other one? I did start playing Hollow Knight again, yes, in the morning stream on Christmas, and then for the first half of the stream in the evening of Christmas. I will be putting them over to YouTube. They'll probably be filling a bonus midnight slot just to try and get them out quicker. Because I keep forgetting to mention on videos that make it over to YouTube, I think, but from January 1st to January 7th, there won't be any videos on YouTube because I want to try and reset the back end of YouTube that is screwing me and many other people over. And if you don't upload for a little while, it might do that. I'll still save everything that's relevant that we do on stream, obviously. It's just we'll be a little bit delayed for a while. For a week. It might make literally no difference. It might make a worse difference. But who cares with YouTube at this point? Ooh, this is going to be a very easy run. I don't particularly want the void, so we'll just do that. And see what we can do with that. You got a Wacom tablet, so you can draw on your PC with better software. Be honest with chat. Do you mean you can draw better porn? 2 floors without knowing our HP. I really should have been paying more attention to that. We still have, well, maybe 1 spirit heart now. I don't know if that did a full one or not. It was contact damage, and that's usually a full heart. And we had 4 red hearts, and I traded away 2. So I think we're on 2 red hearts and 1 spirit heart. Or, I hate not having access to my HP for 2 damn floors in a row. Thank you, Zern, for the bits. Oh, and hashtag charity is still working. I'm pretty sure tomorrow was the last day of it. Hello, Roro. Hello, Commissar. You got a Steam card and got room more with that. Good choice. Porn is a good reason to learn to draw. Zeppo, are you sharing something with the class? While drawing it, you can learn to draw bodies in different positions. Or in Cork's case, you can learn how to draw it with different appendages. If you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Oh. Thank you for the bits, Argonautical, as well. I'll read your message in a second when the room is over. Here are the 250 bits for my 25th birthday yesterday. Thank you for this year's content. You're welcome and belated happy birthday. Although, didn't I say happy birthday to you yesterday? Because I'm sure someone said it was their birthday yesterday. Although, as it turns out, a lot of folk have their birthday on Christmas or just before or just after. I think we know what people's parents got for... I was going to say Christmas, but that makes no damn sense because it takes 9 months. Never mind, the joke's ruined. Bloody biology. I should probably go back for that. It's really fun for anatomy practice. Look, you don't have to find reasons to justify your porn to me. You could just do it because you want to do it. That's fine. Oh, Revenge Fly is wonderful as well. Well then. So what did other people get? I only saw the Steam card thing and the tablet that totally isn't being used for porn thing. That is a lot of money for charity, yes. They have done well for the... I keep forgetting the name of the charity. Why am I not doing this? Although against Gertie, yeah. Still got a bit still. It was Direct Relief, right? Is that the one? Helping poverty-stricken people. I'm not going to take Mom's knife because it's going to make it too easy. Well, I mean, it's already pretty easy, but it's going to make it too easy. I'm going to look back at this moment and think, you idiot. I have a feeling. So our tears have a higher chance of becoming interesting than chucking the knife around does. And yes, I think that would have activated Dark Prince's crown. I don't remember which. Is this the bad crown? No, Bloody Crown is the bad crown, right? Or is it this one? I think it might be this one. But we wouldn't have even had the chance at Mom's knife had I not taken this crown. So it was still worth it. Oh, right, no bombs. So I wasted my only bomb to get keys, which I have an abundance of. We need a key beggar. That'll pay it with nothing. You got cash to buy what you want for Christmas. Well, what are you planning on buying? I was hoping it was greed, but it's not. Ooh. Hello, Phelan. Although we weren't supposed to do presents, I got some money and I'll spend it on books and reading. That's the one joke I saw going around Twitter quite a lot. Like, variations of the meme. I've been asking for nothing for Christmas for years and I still haven't got it. Which I thought was quite clever. We'll do this first, even though we haven't got the item room yet. For Chad. He's such a... Can't think of any word. Oh my god, and we can have the Dark Bomb Chad feed along thing? Good grief. It's ridiculous. We're getting this run just to spite me for saying, oh, we've been having really bad Eden runs lately, so then we'll just die early and then get to play as the Lost again. So we've got the run where little Chad connects his ass to Dark Bomb's mouth and then they just produce Spirit Hearts constantly. It's a pretty good deal. Yes, ass to mouth transference. I don't know if they've updated Kingsway since I last played it. I also don't know why there was a bounty for it, given that it's a pretty old game, because we played it last year, right? And that's another fantastic spacebar item, honestly. I would say it's probably better than Krampus's head, too. As long as you're fighting something it can kind of get a lock on of. Actually, I'm going to try for a bomb here. Just in case. You know, the run's going fine. We don't need to start ruining it by testing pills. Thank you, Spherical, for the bits. Have some holiday bits, thank you. $375,861 raised for direct relief. That's a good amount of money. There we go. My sister gave my cousin a vibrator which caused a ruckus around the tree. Nice. We have fun here in this family. Oh no, I feel a sneeze brewing. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, don't go away, you bitch. It went away. Oh, that's ruined. I had a ruined sneeze. That's worse than a ruined orgasm. Ah! The evening's ruined now because I'm still snottery. And I was totally going to talk about something else and I've forgotten now. What were we talking about before that? You got a bass guitar? Nice. Yes, ruined sneezes are the worst. Is this you learning how to play bass, or is it just a new one and you've already taught yourself or had lessons? Ooh. Also, oh, I remember what I was going to point out now. Bloody Necropolis 1 and we're only at 12 minutes. Why do I keep on getting teleported back to the same room? You're learning. For the love of God, let me through this room. Christ. I don't think I'll play any more Rain World. I didn't like the lack of direction, because I kind of stumbled around for an hour and a bit. I couldn't tell you whether or not I made progress. I had fun with it. I liked messing around with the predators chasing you and stuff, but I couldn't tell you whether I was doing anything right or wrong. I was hoping for the cash to get boss key, because boss key is good. Oh well. What a weirdly horizontal floor. Did I say RimWorld? If I said RimWorld, I was misspeaking. I don't mind games where you kind of have to work out what's going on by yourself, but there's certain games where I'd like a little clarity, so... Especially when, if you die, you lose all your progress since the last time you rested. Or at least I think you did. Because like spears and stuff I'd thrown had moved, but it felt like I was rediscovering the map. So again, I'm not entirely sure. Do not get into plastic crack. Yes, that would be very wise. That said though, the battle report I filmed is live tomorrow, for anyone who cares. And I'm about ready to record another one. I just have to finish, in fact no, I've finished it, I just need to base it. I need to base one crisis suit and then that's it. All the models are fully painted for the next one I have planned. Hey look, I'm a headless horseless headman too. Except my headless horse is a body. Phantom Doctor, and that was the Spy XCOM, right? The one where they didn't fix the shooting so the enemies could shoot you through walls. Did they ever fix that? I hope they did. Oh, they did fix it. Good. Because I had promised that one. If that had worked fully when I tried it, I would have definitely liked that better than Mutant Year Zero. Because yeah, you were being stealthy in that stealth game, but at least when things went loud, it didn't feel like here's a billion people you definitely can't win, but hey, try anyway just because. Oh, we got a bone heart. I don't know if that's a good thing. Kind of trying to avoid having red hearts here. Ah. Oh wait, was the question, I didn't realise that, was that Polyemi directly asking me what 40k armies you're interested in? Hang on, I'm gonna read back up real quick. Oh, it's fire hockey. What 40k armies do you play? I'm on the fence about buying some. That's why Val and I were saying don't buy plastic crack. I thought he was just giving out a general warning, don't collect Games Workshop miniatures. Which I would have perfectly understood. I have Ultramarines, I have Death Guard, I have Tyranids, and I have Tau. And as of... well, I have them, but I only have 2 of them assembled. I also have Necrons. But the ones I've been playing since, like, 20 years ago has always been Space Marines. Ultramarines specifically, but they're just a branch of Space Marines. I got the email about the new Grots and Squigs, yes. I'm not an orc person, so I didn't really pay much attention to it. Space Marines? You got a case of the Necrons once, you were hospitalized for a month. Should have done that, should have saved it for boss rush, because we're going to do boss rush for the once in a blue moon I get to it. We'll get it charged up in there, of course, but we could have had multiple bodies. Rah! I don't remember what the one on the left is, but whatever, we don't need it. Ugh, we don't really want either of them, honestly, but I guess I'll take this. I'm just doing this because it's a rare time where I earn my way in. Not because we're getting anything. I managed to do boss rushes the Lost last time we played. And unlock the D100. Which we haven't found since unlocking, but we got it unlocked. What hit me there? Oh, that was not mine! I had no idea that you were here. Jesus. Thanks for the health, though. What's with all the poop-themed enemies? If I miss any questions while I'm having to focus on doing boss rush, you'll just need to like re-ask once I'm not doing boss rush. But once we have Revenge Fly, I'm going to get a body out in a second. They'll do most of the work. Yeah, like that. Hello, Chad. Yeah, pick the army that you like the look of best, because at the end of the day, it's, especially as an adult, it's hard to find games of 40k consistently. So, pick the models you like the best. Don't care about the lore, it will get changed every 5 years or so anyway. Just go look through the models, see what ones you like. And if you don't care about playing the game at all, and you just want stuff to paint, doesn't matter if you mix armies. Oh, I was like, what the hell is wrong with the camera? I was getting drawn in. Red heart there for you, buddy. Thank you. A brimstone beam that didn't actually hit me. It could only be you, Mr. Adversary, who's now dead. I was like, where are we getting all these red hearts? But then I realised. Does chat know? Yeah, I gave you enough time to answer in your head or out loud. We're getting them from Little Chad because each wave is counting as a room cleared, so he's paying out after every however many rooms cleared. Which is then being consumed by Dart Bum and turned into Spirit Hearts. That was not worth the time, but whatever, it's done. Alright, I can read chat again now. No, we're not doing Hush, probably. But we'll get there in time. Blood Angels are most likely right now? Is it the vampire thing? Is it because they're vampires? We get flamethrower tanks and magma grapple dreadnoughts. Store credit, that's pretty useless at this point. You understood some of those words. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if anyone has still not played it yet, but Monster Hunter World is Chrono's deal of the day today. For 45% off, I think, which is better, because I checked. It is better than the discount on Steam in the Christmas sale. If anyone is curious. And if you are curious, I can put my link in the chat. If you're watching the VOD, it is true for 24 hours. Oh, we're at full health. I'll just go back for that Spirit Heart now, shall I? Post the link. Alright, hang on. Chrono. And then that will link to chrono.gg/Flik gaming stuff. Wait, why don't we... No, this is library. Please, Curse of the Maze. I said the game is... So the game's getting me. They're all surrounded by spikes. But luckily we had the shears and not Krampus's head. Nair nair! God damn it! This room! Your wallet is filled with regret? Now you know the true feelings of someone who plays Warhammer 40k. Although I guess it's not their wallet, it's their shelf filled with unpainted miniatures. I would imagine. So anyway, my plan for like 4K stuff, gonna do the... Oh, I already like slipped that it's a Tau crisis suit I'm making, so Tau army fighting the winner of the battle report that you're gonna see tomorrow, because I'm doing a winner list stays on type thing. After that, I'm gonna have to either, well, it's gonna have to be the Tyranids because I've got most of them painted, but they'll still need a little bit of painting if I want to try and have a fully painted army on the field. Then after that, it would have to be Necrons taking on whoever's the current winner. I've got 2 models assembled and 2 models painted. I don't even think I have enough models to make a 1500 point list. Actually, no, that's not true. I might do now because I ordered the Nightbringer model because I want to paint the Ghost Man with a scythe. That's probably a fair few points. As I understand it, he's considered to be overcosted because he's pretty easy to kill. He does get some cool powers though, and he has a scythe. And Necron psychic powers are different in that you don't even need to roll for them, they just work. Well, no, they work on a 2+. That's like a 90-something% chance that they'll just activate and they can't be dispelled. Hello Noodle the Nerdle, it's been a while. We have another Noodle here. You're going to have to fight for supremacy. Although I don't think Noodle Ramp is here right now. Unless it's been you all along and you've been a spy for yourself, which would make no sense. Please book up. Thank you. It took my job. Noodle Wrap. They might be around later. They seem to arrive usually around about the halfway point. Not that I keep tabs on you all or anything. Baka. What the... Oh, he spat out an enemy spider, didn't he? I was looking at chat. Sister... Oh, Sora doesn't like it when I go... That's another one of her trigger words, apparently. It's just the noise. Oh, wow, she really doesn't like that one. What do you have against sound effects? Sora, why do you hate noises? Alright, that's the kill even faster command. She's got her... Is that your new toy you've got in your mouth? No, she's resorted to Snake. And she's throwing that around. Maybe it reminds her of the vacuum? Oh, you know what? Maybe it does. She hates that thing. She always hides in my office chair when I'm using it. Oi, I haven't made the noise for ages. Stop growling to yourself, mostly. The toy's already dead. Nothing there. Hashtag charity is still a thing until the end of tomorrow, whatever time zone Twitch's headquarters are in. East Coast, West Coast, don't know. I always forget. I'm pretty sure it was the 27th they said they were ending it. Thank you, Mostly Dead Zombie, for the bits. Lurking bits. It's a lurker, get him. Also, no, I'm not the real Santa. I did kill the real Santa though, and then replaced him with Gary Busey. Just because I thought it would be funny. In their Christmas episode, Red Letter Media watched a a film called Quigley, in which Gary Busey dies, goes to heaven, doesn't get into heaven, and has to come back as a dog, a Pomeranian. But they don't just like make him voice the dog. They make him act like the dog, and they have very little of the dog as a result. I felt I needed to share that with you all, because if I need to know about Gary Busey as Quigley, you all need to know. That sounds like a better Santa. Well, if you've seen the Killing Floor 2 Christmas DLC, is Santa in that? It is a Misery Loves Company type thing, yes. That's basically what I built my brand around. You saw Ready Player One last night. Ew. I mean, I wonder what the smell was, but I think we found the source. Hush can go screw himself. Also soaking the tarot card. See you in hell! My condolences. I've almost watched all of Trailer Park Boys. I'm up to the second last season. I also ended up reading the wiki about it, which I shouldn't have done because then it just made me sad knowing about all the cast members who've passed away throughout the production. Because I did wonder, like, oh, what happened to so-and-so? What happened to so-and-so? Most of them are just dead. Kingsway is a game we played a long time ago, which you'll hopefully see in the second section, so you'll find it then. Some people just left because they wanted to move on to other things, but not very many. Hello, Hidden Kane Zero. The weirdest one is the lady who played... I've watched so many seasons and I always forget their name. No, how could I forget? The lady who played Rick's wife. And also... I know he's Canadian, he's named Rick, and he sounds constantly like Rick Sanchez when he's shouting, as in from Rick and Morty. It's very distracting. But anyway, the lady who played his wife, she left after season 10 or 9, and the reason she left is because there was allegations that the guy who played Bubbles assaulted a woman, and there was no charges ever, nor was he convicted, for lack of evidence, the wiki says. But she refused to come back because of the allegations. So then they just wrote her off that she went away with, what was it? What was his name? One of the two celebrities that was on in the Snoop Dogg episode. I was going to say Ron Howard, but that's not right. Also, that must have been Snoop Dogg's favourite couple of cameos ever in a program that's just consistently about growing weed and hash. No, it wasn't Todd Howard. Tom Arnold. That was it, I think. No, I'm going to need to Google now. Was it Tom Arnold? Who's Tom Arnold? Tom Arnold. Yeah, it was Tom Arnold. I'm saying the right thing. He was in the episodes with Snoop Dogg. So they just wrote her off by saying like she ran away with him because in that episode he tries to pay her to have sex with him. Oh, Isaac is getting wrecked. Is there any like word if there's ever going to be like a 13th season? Because I can't imagine they could ever do it without Leahy. I know they kind of did a spin-off thing where they're essentially the same characters, but it didn't seem as successful. You're choosing to believe it was Todd Howard. Fair enough. That'll give me red health, but whatever. Oh wait, no, that's not the one that gives you red health. Never mind. That's right, I used the full card. Big Whoop want to fight about it. We're down to the chest in 30 minutes. That's a new record for me, maybe. Except doing the speed challenges, of course. Thought you were dead. How are you still not? There we go. Good grief. Thought I heard something drop there. Oh, Noodle of a Nerdle, you watched Ready Player One and now you're unboxing Funkos? What happened to you? You used to be cool. Dear, oh dear. You became a filthy hipster? Thanks for the Steam sale. Hey, there's no reason to make Pikachu and that lady flip a bush. I'm just letting the body do the work, hoping not to take damage. For some reason it feels like our kill speed slowed down. Don't really need that, thank you. Forgot I had petrified poop, so I should definitely be shooting these. Oh wait, no, they don't drop anything because they're spawned. Ooh, that slowdown almost made me get hit by that. Could you stop with the whole scythe thing? Actually, what am I saying? No, do it more. That was definitely a slow-ass kill time. 1.38 luck, we're not really getting very lucky. You got Mario Odyssey. I don't know about it making you cool, but it's a good game. Oops. Oh, now you've gone and done it. You've released my angry fly. Also, you're using a lot of this. Thanks, BFF. You're using a lot of the same frog-related emotes that Kensei seems to use, which also makes you not cool. Nice if they drop like red hearts. I haven't seen Little Chub pay out at all. Oops, that was just a bad dodge. There we go. No, there's one frog that's okay, and you know which one it is. And it's not Peppy. Is Peppy dressed as the Vermintide 2 characters and Santa? Yeah, you're not helping your case very much. God, we're getting no items. Doomguy Ayaya. Nope. What about Doomguy Hey Hey Hey? Oh, the burning one is good. Wait, is that a RimWorld burning one? Looks like a RimWorld character. Or This Is Fine RimWorld character. That's a good one. See, why don't you have a good one like that? Why don't I have a good one like that? I guess since we need the HP, I'll take it. They could also pass for Prison Architect as well, given they use the same character models. Rainbow Worm... Yeah, why not? Also, a bloody dead end. I'm trying to end this run quickly, and now it's going to run to 40 minutes because of this goddamn floor. Which is not giving me any items. It's going to be a fast run, and you ruined it for me, game. Turned out to be an average length run. Shame on you. Anytime you're ready. Oh, there we go. Is that the Emperor of Mankind? There's an Emperor of Mankind demo. Also, how did they get the Emperor's permission to use his likeness? Yes, it is. So apparently this one little greed is 90% of the health bar, which is interesting. There he goes. I was confused because there's at least 4 little greeds. And that math does not add up. Oh, the crown did a thing. I seem to be firing faster. What the? Oh right, we have red hearts. I don't get invincibility anymore. Whoops. Come on, not a single chest. Who said death to the Corpse Emperor? How dare you? That's blasphemy. And heretical. Which I guess is two of the same thing, really. Jesus Christ, another dead end. When we talk about Warhammers, we just smile and nod, yes? Yes. That is the correct response when you don't want to interrupt nerds talking about the thing they're fanning over. I found every dead end it's possible to find. The only reason I knew not to go to that room is because it was next to the starting room. And we think, oh, we got one item, which was bombs. Jesus. So weird, because the body isn't even doing as much damage as usual. For some reason it just feels like we got it damaged down when we came to this floor. Oh, we'll still cash this one in, though. Just back away slowly. For those watching after the fact on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. You can see us play this live at least once a week on Twitch if you're interested. And until next time, ta-ta for now.